So let's go ahead and just analyze how we could probably move this around so it removes it. And essentially the problem that we have is that every time the mouse is moved, i.e. for every pixel that's moved, what we were doing is, let me just bring this back here, get rid of that one, is we're removing the title attribute, and then again we're grabbing the title attribute. So this is sort of a bit of a problem. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and make sure that we're removing this, but then we're sort of like reinstating it, so we're sort of displaying it again. So we could go ahead and do this title there. So essentially then what we're doing is we're hiding it, but then we're showing our div, and then we're putting it back again. So hopefully this works. I'm sure it will. Oh no, it hasn't. That's a shame. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. And the problem that we face as well is we can't move this up here, or it will take all. It will take you know, sort of like all the A tags, you know, in its place. So let me just have a think about how we could probably do this. Okay, so yeah, I think what we could actually do is we could use the mouse in event handler to grab the title, and then hide the attribute as well. So let's go ahead and just maybe append this onto the end of here. So we'll say mouse in, and then function, and let's go ahead and get rid of this title. So we'll say this dot attribute title is nothing. So let's see if this helps. It hasn't. So mouse over, I think, maybe. No, not at all. Okay, so let's have a think about this. I guess this is extremely annoying, but in terms of learning, I guess it could be quite good. Let's just say maybe focus. We're setting the attribute title to nothing, but yeah, I'll tell you what. Okay, so solution. This is going to work. So just before this, I'm going to go ahead and use the mouse in event handler, and then I'm going to create a function from this and just pull this down a bit. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get the title when we mouse in, and then also when we mouse in, we want to go ahead and remove the attribute. So this dot attribute title is nothing, and that way when the mouse comes in, we're gaining this variable and storing it, but then removing the title attribute. And then on mouse out, we want to go ahead and sort of restore this. So we want to say this dot attribute title, which being the variable we've already created. So fingers crossed this works, and nothing's worked there. So we might have some kind of error in our code. Let's just have a look. So this dot mouse in dot mouse move. I think it's maybe focus we'll use instead. Let's go ahead and refresh. Nope. So there must be an error here somewhere that probably someone's pointed out already. Let's just take a look. So this dot focus function. Okay, let's just go ahead and alert something out here, just to check that this is okay. So we'll just say working, and we'll refresh. Yeah, and we don't get an alert over, which tells me that there's something wrong with this code. And that is, I don't know, because I can't find this problem. So, oh no, sorry, it's focus in. Oh dear. Okay, right. So yeah. Oh no, it still hasn't worked. Let's check. No, that's extremely annoying. Let's go ahead and alert out something again. say alert working and refresh, and nothing's working. So this dot focus in, which would be an a tag focus in function, we've got our function block there that lines up. Var title is equal to this dot attribute title, and then this dot attribute title is nothing, so we've already grabbed this variable beforehand. Then on mouse move, after we've focused in, we grab these and we place the title in. That was all working, so it must be some sort of small logical error, I think, in my part. Let's just try it without the var. No,